Your morning blitz begins now.
High of 35 today, cloudy through most of it. Enjoyed the warm-up yesterday for sure. Like, I remember I was in middle school, I think, and it was probably somewhere around February. And I remember it being a day like yesterday where it was like 50 and coming home, taking off the jacket, putting on a tank top, and we went to play Frisbee in the front yard like it was summertime.
It feels so good. It's a real attitude changer.
Oh, it absolutely
is. Sunshine and warmth.
A little warmth. Absolutely. Loved it. How was the rest of your Tuesday, Kelly?
I mean, I was doing some detective work. I'll tell you what, last night I was on 2 live streams, YouTube and TikTok, and I was watching a woman watch a live stream with 5 other people who were also connected to the Tucson, Arizona police scanner. So, buddy, I was up in the Nancy Guthrie thing last night like you wouldn't believe. I told you I was like hit my saturation point yesterday morning. Turns out that's not true.
You got reinvigorated?
Multiple live streams. I'm watching people watch live streams. It was insanity. Even Charlie asked me when I went to bed. He said, because I go to bed a lot earlier than he
right.
does. He said, do you want me to wake you up if something big happens? And I said, yes, I do.
Wow.
Yes, I do.
All right. Well, I saw a couple of bullet points. I know there's some new information we'll get to with your news report coming up here in a little bit. Thick, how are you on a Wednesday?
I am so friggin' sore.
Sore?
Oh, my God. 3 hours yesterday of shoveling snow.
Oh, you waited for the melt a little bit?
Well, yeah, because I got water pooling up all like in front of my driveway, all the way down the curb, and the water's not flowing because of all the snow. And so, yeah, just clearing all of that out. So, and at one point, I started from my end, and I'm working downhill. So as I continue to clear, the water's just damming up more and more. Next thing I know, I'm standing in water up to my ankles.
Right.
So now everything is soaked, and it's like, oh, well, I'm here. I'm just going to keep going. But I went to the other end and worked backwards. Man, when I hit that last spot and that water started to flow, it was the greatest feeling.
Just opened up the dam,
and it just all drained down. I had to clear down to where the sewer drain is. It was a lot of work.
And it's so much heavier too.
Oh God, it was
so much heavier.
Dude, my body is a wreck right now. But after that, I got to enjoy that USA women's hockey team. My God, 5-0 again.
They're just running through everybody.
Canada. And this was Canada.
Yeah.
So they'll play in the quarterfinals on Friday against Italy.
Unfortunately, the curling team, the mixed doubles, had to take silver.
It was great. I mean, it was a point. They lost by a point. It was a really great match.
Still a good match. Well, there is a lot to do on this particular Wednesday, including more tickets for the Morning Blitz Comedy Show Live we're going to give to you in less than an hour. Coming up at about 6:50 this morning. We'll get you hooked up with those. Also, we have found something out. Ohio is ranking at the top of a list that we're going to tell you about coming up here in 1 hour. And there was a guy who really wanted to impress the women that he was going on dates with. He was looking for love, and he was trying to find that extra edge when it came to talking to ladies. And he definitely had an extra edge. But I want to know, what did he do to try to impress you? If you were back in the day, some guy was trying to get your attention. Did he do something really over the top or really special trying to impress you? So we'll get to that coming up about 7:40 this morning. Right now, Blitz Morning Trivia. Thick.
All right, $25 up for grabs for waterbeds and stuff. If you're the first one to text in the correct answer, astronauts can now take what personal item into space? This is the first time they've been allowed to do this. They can take what personal item into space? First one to tell us what the item is, text it in at 800-821-9970. We'll give you that gift card.
All right, let's get that answer for Blitz Morning Trivia.
All right, the question was, astronauts can now take what personal item into space? And, of course, it is their smartphone.
Oh, okay.
Well, how are you going to get service up there? You can't get service up there. That's not why.
Hey, Starlink.
Why? I was going to say, why not? You're closer to the satellites. You should get great service.
Well, that's true, I guess. Maybe you can get service up there. They will be able to do this beginning with their upcoming mission, starting with Crew 12 and Artemis 2. It's so that they can capture, moments in space and share stunning photos and videos with the public and their families. That's why.
Okay.
Well, wait. How was that? Was it Scott Kelly or Mark Kelly? Which one was up in space and sharing all the time? I thought he had a phone with him. Maybe
the
not.
Congressman? Is it Congressman or Senator? Mark. It's Mark, right? Mark Kelly.
Yeah, his brother is the astronaut.
Oh, okay.
Scott,
I have no idea.
All right.
Okay.
Anyway, when he was up there, he was sharing pictures.
Well,
but maybe he got a special permission.
Or it was NASA's camera that just sends pictures back.
Oh, that could be.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So, they can take their smartphones now. Can you imagine?
I mean,
hey,
how
you missed
else?
the space station. I'm sorry, I was watching TikTok. I know what you got.
9 months up there, you got to watch porn at some point. There is no way. There is no way they're out there for 9 months not doing something. I mean, come on. Mars is sexy and all, but I got to look at something.
All right. Well, Steve Walker was the first one to text in the correct answer. He's got $25 to waterbeds and stuff.
I gotta know what that's like. If I ever get on SpaceX or whatever, Blue Dragon or whatever it's called, man, I'm going for one purpose and one person.
Oh, zero gravity.
Oh, zero gravity tug, 100%. Who doesn't want to do that? Come on. Well, besides Kelly, who else does not want to do that?
Does that go on your application?
Yes.
Reason for going.
Sex
and zero gravity.
Zero gravity tug.
Oh, see, I'm thinking like my wife's going with me.
No, this is you want solo? They only allow so many people.
You want to go solo?
Look, sometimes you need a break. Okay, so
is there some way to experience zero gravity on Earth?
There are places. Yeah.
There's a special plane. I think the plane is called Upchuck. What? No, I'm not kidding. It's a zero gravity plane, and they shoot a lot of movies in it. They do testing up there. But what they do, it's a giant airplane, and they take it up, and they pull way up, so you start to climb, and then they nosedive, and everyone in the back of the plane, you get about 60 to 90 seconds of free fall.
Is that enough time?
Or zero gravity. 90 seconds. I could probably get her done.
All right.
The Nova Space Airbus A310-0G.
Yes.
Is that Upchuck?
No, it's the Vomit Comet.
The Vomit Comet. That's what it is. The Vomit Comet.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I am trying to make my peen throw up, so let's go. I'm all over the Vomit Comet. All right. Moving along. Let's talk about the 80s real quick, because there was an article at grunge.com. And we all know, if you pick any genre of music, you could probably find like a corny song or two. But the 80s really had some... You go back and listen.
There's some cheese. There's definitely a lot of cheese.
A lot of Velveeta.
Nobody gonna break my style. Nobody gonna slow me. Remember that song?
Yes, that's a great song.
Yeah.
That one's not cheesy.
No, that one's not cheesy at all.
It's not?
No.
What do you consider cheese?
Well... I'm going off of the grunge.com article here, and they picked 5 80s rock songs that are so corny.
Okay.
All right. Did you just go in order here, Thick?
Yeah, I can go with it. You just say them. I got them.
Okay, great. Well, let's start with this one. Absolutely a corny song. Do you remember Bad English?
Yes.
Okay.
I saw them in concert.
Did you really?
Long time ago.
Rated as one of the corniest 80s songs ever, When I See You Smile. Oh, yeah. When I see you smile, I can make the world. Oh, I mean, come on. I can do anything. It's almost like you have to cry. Or not cry, but you almost have to have at least a single tear fall down.
Just one, yeah.
Just one tear.
Just right down, yeah.
When you're singing this song. Definitely.
It's just a peg too much.
Yeah. Then again, it's single tier cheesy. Also cheesy. REO Speedwagon, they did their thing.
Yes.
However, I Can't Fight This Feeling. Come on.
Oh, I hate this song. pay good money to never have to hear this song again.
I don't know. I can come up with a lot cornier than this.
Well, this one I think is up there. This would be Europe. The final countdown.
Come on!
Really?
Boo! I reject this list.
Yeah, that one, yeah. No, I'm going to reject that. I mean, I would say Carrie by Europe's pretty cheesy.
Okay.
This is a great song.
This is a stadium.
It is a pretty. I wonder if that's what put it into the cheesiness.
It's probably Joe Bluth on Arrested Development doing his magic show entrance to this.
That could be it.
Well, I mean, this song was huge when it came out.
Slowing it down a little bit. I got no problem with Poison, but every rose has its thorn. Come on. Hey, rose. That's what I hear when I hear this song. Hey, rose.
You better be careful, man. There's a lot of girls love Brett.
That is true. And finally on the list of the 5 cheesiest 80s rock songs. I mean, I get it. It's a good montage song, but all in all, not great. Survivor, Eye of the Tiger.
I don't agree. It's not cheese. It's not schlock.
It's not?
It's a solid song.
I mean, Rocky 3 did its thing. Clubber Lang. I mean, this is the one song that can motivate you enough to beat Clubber Lang.
Yeah.
Although, I think they really missed out because if you're going to pick Rocky songs, this isn't even the best Rocky's montage workout song. And I tell you for a fact, this past Sunday, while I was making pancakes for the family, I don't know what hit me, but I just got in this mood. Maybe because I was in the kitchen and I was doing fancy. I made Nora Banana Foster's pancakes.
Wow!
I had the sugar and the cinnamon all going. I sliced up the bananas, and I was on the move. So I really cranked up some Rocky IV music. I mean, Hearts on Fire. Come on! I was shadow boxing in the kitchen. I was like, let's go, Fosters. Come on, bananas. What you got?
This is way cheesier.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. I was slicing bananas to the beat of this song.
This sounds like it should have been in Cobra Kai.
It absolutely does. But that chorus. Such a
I have a replacement song.
Oh, okay. A cheesy 80s rock song.
The final countdown with Starship's We Built This City. That is the cheesiest rock song in the world.
That is pretty cheesy. That is pretty cheesy. Although I will say this, I will blast We Built This City before I would blast Eye of the Tiger.
No!
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure, I left my phone at home this morning. I'm pretty sure We Built This City is on my golf playlist.
Okay.
In rotation that plays while I play around the golf. I think. But if you've got a good one, 800-821-9970, feel free to... yes! Come on!
All those Rocky movie songs are like Burning Heart.
This one's a good one, too. Oh, this is a good one. Also from Rocky IV.
I like this one.
There was one other one.
He's driving his Ferrari.
This is a good song.
Thinking back about all the things that went wrong. And Apollo dying. I mean, come on.
No Easy Way Out.
Yeah, I forgot about this one. There's no easy way out. Oh, I love this one. I'm going home and I'm making a Rocky playlist.
Okay.
They're all the same.
Of course they are.
But they are motivating. Like they belong on a workout playlist.
Yes. I want to put on my fluffy workout aerobic socks.
Yeah.
I want to put on that
leg warmers?
the leotard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the one piece. That's it's not a full thong, but it only covers about...
Showing some cheek.
Yeah, about 30. It only covers about 30%.
Yes.
So you're 70% cheek.
Yeah.
Headbands.
Yes.
Wristband for sure.
Yes.
Oh, man. Just turn this up. Keep going. Here we go. There's no easy way out.
Who sings this?
Oh, that's
good question.
I don't know. Fine, nobody anybody's ever heard of. I imagine.
Robert Tepper.
Robert Tepper. All right.
He looks like he sings this song.
Okay.
100% looks like he sings
Frank
this song.
Stallone.
Yes.
Okay.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
Our first story takes us down to Texas, down there in Waco, where an Amazon driver is facing charges after he decided he wanted to combine business and pleasure and drove drunk and crashed the Amazon van into a mailbox.
Oh.
Happened last Friday in a small town of China Springs outside of Waco there. A woman saw him, heard the delivery truck coming. She knew she was expecting a delivery, so she was just kind of by the front door area. And that's when she saw him just drive up onto the lawn and take out the mailbox. And this wasn't just like a wooden stick, with a metal dome on it. This was one of those like brick pillars with the mailbox built in.
Oops.
And the brick pillar was destroyed. He hit this thing pretty hard. No word on the driver's name. However, the woman saw it happen, and then the Amazon driver took off. So the husband went chasing after him down the street, and that's when he saw the driver trying to put buzz balls down the storm drain. You know those buzz balls you get at the liquor store, those pre-made little cocktails? Yes. Apparently he had himself a few, and sure enough was driving drunk. Now, he doesn't work for Amazon. He works for an independent contractor that handles Amazon routes. You see those all the time. However, police were called, gave him a sobriety test, and he did fail. Took him straight to jail. The good news is this third-party company that handles Amazon routes did Venmo the couple money for the mailbox. So they're getting their mailbox replaced. At least they did the right thing. He obviously was promptly fired. He will not be getting a job delivering anything anytime soon, I do not believe.
Isn't it weird that I think differently of somebody going to a convenience store and buying a six-pack of beer differently than somebody buying Buzz Balls? I feel like I for sure know you're drinking and driving with a Buzz Ball.
I never thought about it that way, but I would say there's a higher percentage that you're driving with a Buzz Ball.
But why is that? I mean, sure, somebody's cracking open a beer.
Oh, that does happen. Yeah. Get yourself a little roadie going. But
I don't know why. A Buzz Ball just seems very much like...
I picture you getting a Buzz Ball with your six-pack. You pump your gas, you sit down in the car, you drink your Buzz Ball, then you drive home and enjoy your six-pack.
It's a pregame thing.
Yeah, a little pregame.
I gotcha.
Just a little pick-me-up.
Okay.
It's their version of a 5-hour energy drink.
Have you ever had one? I've never had one.
I have had a Buzz Ball.
Is it any good?
They're not very good.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Oh, it's a high-energy drink?
No.
Oh.
No. It's
like
a cocktail.
their version of a 5-hour energy drink. Yeah.
That would be an 8-ball.
You just need a little pick. Now you want to talk about pick me up.
Now you got a high energy. Yeah.
Story number 2. Where is it here? Oh, here we go. Story number 2 doesn't really take place anywhere. It takes place all across the country. That is because if you are still looking for a gift for Valentine's Day, scientists have developed smart underwear, or basically a smart sensor that clips on your underwear, and it is used to monitor your gut bacteria activity. How does it do that, you ask? I'm so glad you asked, Kelly, because this sensor will basically take readings.
Okay.
It's going to measure the hydrogen gas in your flatulence as it
really?
Says.
Why do we need this?
Well, because you want to make sure that your gut health is good. And that's exactly what this does. It absolutely works on the go. It's battery charged, lasts up to a week. So if you're one of those types of people that doesn't change your underwear for a week, don't worry, your battery won't die. in your smart underwear sensor.
Can you imagine someone going, I need to recharge here? What is that? It's my fart catcher.
Yeah. Hey, some people have dream catchers from the back of their car window. And no, this is the fart catcher. Where do you keep that? Oh, it just dangles right there in the crack. Yep. It's got the feathers and the beads, and it just hangs down, and it's my fart catcher.
What's that like to sit on? Like, we've got to sit down, right?
Oh, feathers.
What do you mean, what's it like? It's a good time is what it's like. Researchers say the device detects dietary changes with 95% accuracy and has revealed the average person passes gas. Okay, wait. This says the average person passes gas 32 times daily.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot.
That is so much. I do not fart 32 times a day.
How you know?
I do, because I'm here?
Might happen in your sleep.
Because I'm standing right here?
in your sleep.
Oh, I do understand that, yes, I got to every couple of times, but not 32. There's no way. Far more, it says, than the 10 to 20 times typically self-reported. I absolutely think it's 10 to 20 times.
Who is asking us to self-report? what?
People that study smart underwear.
I guess.
The people that make fart catchers, they want to know how often you're doing it. How much fart does it have to catch?
It's like saying how much you weigh on your driver's license. You're undercutting it by about 10 pounds, right? It's probably like self-reporting a fart. You're sort of undercutting how many.
But again, I wouldn't fart 32 times a day.
It just seems like a lot.
That's so much. A lot of variance, though, when it comes to self-reporting fart reports. Self-reporting fart numbers. Fart numbers. Yeah, fart numbers. In the studies, on any given day, a person might fart as little as 4 times, but can pass gas as much as 60 times per day. Who is farting 60 times per day?
Then I would say your gut health definitely needs looked at.
Yes.
Like, there's something that's not going well inside you.
Yeah, that is way too much. I think 32 times a day is too much.
Do you know what I'm noticing? That Thick is awfully quiet during the segment. Do you feel like you're over or under 60 times a day?
Oh, I'm definitely under 60.
50.
No, I'm wondering if I get to 32.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
probably some days.
Let's self-report tomorrow.
But this is
starting now.
Starting now.
Yeah.
This is the average.
One. All right, so I'm going to try and reach 32 before the show is over. Yeah. Anyways, keep an eye out for this smart underwear that will be coming. If you have any worries about your gut health or anything, you'll be able to pick up this smart underwear sensor to let you know how things are going. That's your Not So Breaking News, 99.7 The Blitz. Hey, we got something really cool going down, and that would be the Morning Blitz Comedy Show Live this Sunday, the King of Clubs. I meant to take a real quick look. Hold on. To the Googles real quick. 10-day forecast. All right, a little bit of rain, but a high of 46. I wanted to check the weather on Sunday.
Not bad.
So, yeah, not bad at all. Going to be a great day. And look, I've been saying that if you don't want to deal with the crowds for the weekends, for Valentine's Day on Friday and Saturday, just wait till Sunday. This is like the ultimate Valentine's Day gift. They've got amazing food at the King of Clubs. They've got drinks. We've got the last. They've got live music, setting it up perfectly to get you some on Valentine's weekend. Every single one of those is an aphrodisiac. So why not come out to the Morning Blitz Comedy Show Live? As we are going to be doing a little hangout mingle. We're going to be taping a live podcast and giving away a whole bunch of concert tickets and gift cards. I'm going to be doing some stand-up. And then, of course, we've teamed up with Punchlines and Backlines. Don Jameson, Red Beach, Courtney Cronin, Ryan McBride, all going to be doing some stand-up. And live music from Hair Nation right afterwards. So a full night of entertainment. You can be there for free or get your tickets right now at tkoc.live. We need 2 contestants, 800-821-9970. As we are going to go head-to-head. What game are we playing today, Thick?
Opposite movie titles.
Okay, opposite movie titles. So we need a representative for myself and a representative for Kelly, and then we will give you a chance to win these tickets for the Morning Blitz Comedy Show Live at 800-821-9970, and it all goes down this Sunday. Tickets are just like, I don't know, just over $20, like
$20.19 or something like that.
So what a night for Valentine's Day. You could have a great night and not spend a ton.
Right.
So it's all perfect. All right, let's get ourselves a couple contestants. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Hey, it's Brandon.
Hey, Brandon. All right, you called in first, Brandon. Your choice. Do you want to be teamed with Goose or Kelly?
Oh, Kelly, of course.
Woo!
What do you mean, of course? Kiss my ass, Brandon. Of course. Kelly, of course.
Well, yeah, I am the obvious choice. Thank you, Brandon. I'm excited to represent you in this game.
Brandon, you hang on 1 second. We need to find a contestant. Blitz, hi, who's this? Hello, Blitz.
Hey.
Hi, who's this?
Arena.
Arena? All right, Arena. Yes. Well, Arena, it's you and I, since Brandon picked Kelly, which is fine because you sound hotter than Brandon anyways, so I'm fine with
I
this.
guarantee I am.
Hey! That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead. Tell Brandon how ugly he is. I'm fine with that.
Oh, my God.
I don't mind. All right.
Brandon, we'll just quietly whoop their butts, all right?
That's right.
I'm not letting anyone. Of course. I am not letting anyone who looks like Gollum beat me, so here we go. Let's play the game.
That's offensive to me.
I wasn't talking to you.
No.
That would just be rude. I'm not going to insult the person standing next to me.
Right. When I'm within
insult the person on the
distance.
phone. Right, exactly. Yeah. I'm a keyboard warrior. I'm going to attack the person I can't see. All right, opposite movie titles. Here we go.
Anybody want to go first?
Go ahead, Kelly.
All right, sure. I'll go first.
The Night Before Yesterday.
The Day After Tomorrow. Woo! Yes, Brandon. We're on the board. Yes.
All right, Goose.
Have you even seen that movie?
No, I don't even know what it is.
Oh, really? That's a great...
Is that a Bond movie?
No.
No, it's a end of the world
Yeah, okay.
kind of movie.
Yeah. I was like, there's no way she saw that movie.
It's a fantastic movie.
I wouldn't go as far as fantastic.
Really?
No.
Okay, I disagree.
Great cast. Excuse me. When you're outrunning ice, come on. Shut the door. The ice is coming.
I didn't realize we don't like movies where it's not realistic.
That one is like... that part is a little...
The whole movie's unrealistic. Let's be honest, but it's still... was Armageddon terrible, too? Because it's never going to happen?
Oh, Armageddon's a documentary. It's going to happen. Yeah.
All right, your turn, Goose. Fixed Front Valley.
Fixed Brokeback Mountain.
Oh!
Kelly thought she was going to get a steal. I could see it in her eyes.
Oh.
All right, Kelly. Country Indian.
Country Indian. City Slickers?
Ooh. Nope.
Darn. Oh.
Goose for the steal. Country Indian.
Urban Cowboy. Hey!
You haven't won yet. All right, Goose. Avoid the Offspring.
Meet the Parents.
Okay.
Come on, Kelly, got to get this one. Singles Attack.
Singles Attack. Singles Attack.
Yeah, if you pull up a chair and sit down, I don't know.
I need to pull up a chair, Brandon. Don't worry. You hang on, Brandon. You start saying your prayers, Brandon. Singles Attack. Singles.
If you put your chin on your fist like this, you can become the thinker. Really think about it. Could you get real deep in there, see if it comes up.
If you could see Goose right
think about it. Let's break it down and think about it a little bit.
Singles Attack. Brandon, what do you think?
Sometime before the comedy show.
Show ends at 10, Kelly. We have to give these tickets away at some point.
All right, I don't know. Singles Attack. Single, if you're not single, then you're married. Married. Attack. Love. Love. Single. What is it?
Goose for the steal and the win.
Oh, it's for the win?
Singles Attack.
Oh, well, in that case, let's end this game. I have no effing clue. What is it?
Oh, really?
Singles Attack.
You don't know?
No.
Oh, Couples Retreat.
That's a good one.
Okay.
That's a good one. That's tough.
All right.
Good one. But it's still my turn, so I can still win.
Yes, you can still win right here. All right. Worst out hide.
No, Kelly, come back. Sit down.
Kelly knows it. That's why
I know she does.
It's one of her favorites.
Let me think about this real quick. Let me put my thing to me. I'm not sure. Could it be maybe possibly best in show? All I do is win. That's all I do is win. Let's go. Hey, Arena! Congratulations, Arena! You got a pair of tickets. What was that?
You just made Hump Day better.
Yeah, that's what I do. I'm all about Hump Day. Arena, a pair of tickets for the Morning Blitz Comedy Show live this Sunday. Mark your calendar. Brandon, I am not going to let you go without, due to Kelly's shortcomings.
Oh, even though he said, of course.
It's fine.
I thought maybe he wouldn't give him to
fine.
Brandon, we're going to meet in the parking lot before this thing goes down Sunday because somebody is in line for a massive butt whipping.
All right, Brandon, we'll get you hooked up as well. So you guys hang on, and we'll get you those tickets.
And now, all right, I'm listening. 3 things you need to know before you go.
9 people killed, most of them at a school, and more than 24 wounded after an active shooter opened fire in a small community in northeastern British Columbia. The suspected shooter is also dead from what is believed to be a self-inflicted injury. That's according to the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. The gunfire was reported at Tumbler Ridge Secondary School yesterday afternoon. Responding officers found 6 people dead inside the school. A 7th died on the way to the hospital. 2 others airlifted with life-threatening injuries. And then during the investigation, 2 other people were found dead inside a residence, which is believed to be connected to that school shooting. A man detained in connection with the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie has been released by authorities in southern Arizona. The 84-year-old mother of Today Show host Savannah Guthrie has been missing since February 1st. Yesterday, authorities released surveillance footage of a masked person outside Guthrie's Tucson home. And then last night, the sheriff's office said a person had been detained during a traffic stop in a town south of Tucson. That man released hours later. The man's mother-in-law said he was delivering DoorDash yesterday when he was pulled over, that he is not connected in any way to the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie. This is very strange. The FAA has announced early this morning that all flights to and from El Paso International Airport in Texas have been halted for 10 days for special security reasons. What? The agency says this includes commercial, cargo, and general aviation, and every major airline flies in and out of El Paso. It's a huge city. The FAA did not elaborate on why, but did say that airspace is classified as national defense airspace, so any violation of the flight restriction will be regarded as a security threat.
10 days, no flights in or out of the airspace.
Nope.
I don't know if I've ever heard of that before.
It's pretty weird.
10 days?
Yeah.
What is going on?
No reason why. Right, those are your 3 things.
Just a few days away from Valentine's Day. How romantic are you? I think we've determined in this room, not a lot of romance going down. You guys are... Wait, you're changing up your plan. Oh, wait. Did you get a final decision if you're changing up your plans for Saturday night?
No, I think we'll probably do our regular, and we love that.
Okay.
I mean, it works for my husband and I.
All right.
We'll do our regular meal out on Saturday.
And that'll be your Valentine's
Maybe
Day.
I'll give him an extra smooch on the lips.
Oh.
Yeah, he's got that to look forward to.
Wow. Watch out now.
Getting crazy over there.
I know. Feeling, does it get warm in here? Slow down. Dick, you guys doing anything? No?
No.
Yeah? Okay.
I mean, she hasn't said she wanted to do it. I'm up for anything.
Yeah.
Whatever,
We actually, we've got a full weekend full of stand-up because on Friday night, I'm going to check out a comedian I've never seen before who I've always wanted to, and we're doing dinner. And then Sunday, of course, is our comedy show. So, yeah, Valentine's Day, we're actually not doing anything. We're doing it on the bookends.
Yeah.
Yeah. How romantic are you getting for Valentine's Day? Well, I hope you're getting pretty romantic because you are in one of the most romantic states. DoorDash put together a list of the most romantic and most intimate states based on data of orders, flowers, chocolate, sweets, desserts, things like that. And come to find out, the most romantic state is Delaware. and then Rhode Island, and Ohio comes in third.
Huh.
So,
really?
Yeah.
Delaware.
The most
Come on.
Ohio.
I feel like it's cold weather states. We're all like hugging up on each other extra.
That's yeah, I could see
over
that.
The winter.
I could definitely see that.
There's probably a lot of like fall babies being born, or tail end of fall babies being born.
I do want to. I'm going to put a note in my calendar for November to find out.
Yeah.
Like I want to do a check-in to find out who's about to give birth.
Yeah.
Because we all know that's going to end up being a V-Day baby.
Right.
For sure. Speaking of romantic, is this romantic or not? Because there was an Olympian. He might be the most romantic Olympian there is, because he just won himself a gold medal. I believe he's from Sweden. And what happened was he got himself a gold medal, and just like every athlete in different countries, he's at the bottom of the hill where he just finished his event, and he was asked by a reporter how it felt to win a gold medal. And he decided, you know what? I'm just going to let everyone in on my personal business right now, because as he was being interviewed, he decided to say, 3 months ago, I made the mistake of my life. And I cheated on the woman I love. Now, I told her this a week ago, which has made this the worst week of my life. I wanted to celebrate this with her, and she is not here because I decided to cheat on her and tell her. And then, followed up in another press conference, here he is talking about it.
We make different choices during our life, and that's how you make life, basically. So today I made the choice to tell the world what I did, so maybe there's a chance that she will see what she really means to me, and maybe not, but I don't want to think I didn't try everything to get her back. So yeah, again, Johan, I don't want to steal the show today. I hope this is just like a day or two long thing, and then your Olympic gold medal is forever.
He did apologize, saying maybe it was the wrong time. I didn't want to take any kind of attention away. He was just trying the most romantic thing he could think of to get her back. And I guess announcing it on the Olympics, on national television across the world, I guess that could be considered romantic.
Like I'm willing to commit social suicide by announcing this to the entire world in the hopes that she might see that how much I love her.
Right.
I don't know. Do you? Okay, as a female, do you go back?
That's a good question.
Do you?
Is that enough of a gesture to profess your love and say how miserable you are winning an Olympic gold medal?
They'd known each other 6 months.
Oh, that's a lot.
Oh, really?
That's a lot for just 6 months. Then.
Yeah.
I thought this was like a
multi-year.
Yeah, no.
He met her, he said, about 6 months ago.
That seems like a lot. But I mean, don't worry. I don't think you're going to steal too much attention away because, I mean, homie, you do the biathlon, you cross-country ski and shoot a toy rifle. I don't think anyone really cares what you do in your love life.
So, didn't he say it was 3 months ago that he cheated?
Yes.
So that means they were 3 months into the relationship.
Right. And then just told her a week ago and then had to go and compete.
Okay, well, then that means he said, I wasn't fully committed then, basically is what he's saying. I mean, you were 3 months in.
Yeah, you're just 3 months in.
He's not fully committed until she tells him to hit the road.
In Kelly's mind, he could have just sent a text.
She could have sent a
months
text. That's what I'm saying. He says, I cheated, I text you, we're done. That's it.
That's it.
Clean.
Game over. Would you give another chance to an athlete who threw himself out there on worldwide television?
Goose, I don't know if I would. I think it depends. There's a few details I would need to know. Like were you exclusive 3 months in? If you were, the guy's a cheater.
Was it a one-night stand? Were
I
you
don't
emotionally
care.
involved?
I don't care. I don't care about. I don't care if it was just a one-night stand. That's just as bad.
Is it? Then emotionally cheating?
Yes.
Then giving your heart to someone else.
Exactly
it's not
as bad. 100%. Giving your body and giving your heart. To me, if we're in a committed relationship and you did that, I will never trust you again.
Well, and I think that's why a lot of people say emotional cheating is cheating. Because it used to be, for a long time, it was like, oh, you physically touch someone else or do something. That's one thing. But if you're having intimate conversations with someone or sharing, more details than the average social connection, then that's emotionally cheating, which can be. I've
heard a lot of girls say that's worse than physical cheating. Because you gave your heart to somebody else, that means you are out of love with who you're with.
A lot of people are saying, no, he's done. I don't think there's not one person that's saying, yeah, give him another chance. So I could see that.
I mean, you could do it for the plot if you want to really get some Instagram hits. But, other than that, no.
That's what I'd be doing. Do this to boost your followers and get your name out there. And then maybe you're getting a sponsor or something along those lines. Along with your medal, you're going to start making some money. Good luck with that. All right, let's visit one of our favorite websites. That would be FessHole, where people jump online and anonymously admit things they've done so you can feel better about things that you've done in your life. If you want to anonymously admit something you've done, 800-821-9970. Feel free to give us a call or shoot us a text. Like this person who says, my wife's best friend is about to divorce her husband, and honestly, I can't wait for her to leave that loser. He's constantly bombarding me with unfunny memes. The second the papers are signed, I'm blocking that a-hole. Sometimes the significant other's friends can be
a little much.
This person admits, I took my cat to the vet yesterday because I was concerned about some lumps I found. After $73, I now know for a fact that my cat has nipples.
Oh!
You're supposed to know that kind of stuff. This person admits, the guys that don't pay attention to me because I'm overweight are really missing out. Not only do I spend most of my day thinking about sex, but I make amazing food.
Oh, that's right. You have a lot to offer.
Yeah, you got a ton to offer.
Oh.
Kelly!
What? I didn't say it.
Oh. This person admits.
I would put that on my dating profile, though. I would put it on there.
I got a ton to offer.
Tons of fun.
Yeah.
Ton to offer.
This person admits, I was just reminded of the time I took a bunch of ecstasy at my house by myself and changed every contact in my phone to the name Jeff. It took me a month to figure it all out and fix it. Oh, man. Today, my mom's fiance did not react well when I came out to them. He told me I couldn't bring some powder puff to the wedding. Well, joke's on you, Chris, because it's your son I've been dating for the past 4 months.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
Yes. Please show up at the wedding with his son.
Wow.
Or you're obviously both going to be at the wedding anyways. Just wait for that first dance, and then you guys just start dancing together on the dance floor. Oh, that would be amazing. This person admits 4 years ago I bought my wife a little glass bell and told her she could ring it anytime she wanted and I would come pleasure her. That bell never rang once. Man!
So dusty.
Man! This person admits.
Worst gift on planet Earth.
Yeah. Oh, just sitting there on the nightstand.
Yeah.
You just rub your finger over it and that line of dust comes off. Yeah. You're like, come on. Although if she's never used it, you could probably rub your finger and see the dust come off of a lot of things, right. Honestly. This person admits, I'm Chinese and I love walking up to people and asking them why they have butthole tattooed on them. I can't even read Mandarin.
Oh, that is good. That's a good prank.
I would totally fall for that because I've got it. And I would be like, oh.
You've got butthole tattooed on you?
Yeah. Maybe.
No, but I have kanji tattooed. It absolutely could be, for sure.
Yeah.
And finally, we have ourselves a local FessHole. We just got this text a few moments ago as we were talking about visiting FessHole. So anonymously, this person admits, my old boss used to piss me off every day. So when I would walk by his car in the parking lot, I would let out a little bit of air of his tires every day. He tried to find the leak in his tires for months. He even replaced his tires and continued to do it, so he thought it was the rims on his car. Good for you.
Oh, my.
Just enough to be annoying, but not cause any real damage.
Yes.
Good for you. Looking to kill some time at work? Make sure you visit FessHole. I want to tell you about Kevin Charles Luke. He is a 62-year-old who lives down in Tampa, and he is a retired Army combat veteran. He spent most of his life serving our country in the military. And not only that, once he retired from active duty, he went on and has spent his later years as a high-level civilian contractor at Central Command at MacDill Air Force Base. There are a lot of military professionals that go on to civilian life and become contractors and still use their expertise to help out. And that's exactly what Kevin Charles Luke did. Now, Kevin Charles Luke also happens to be a single man. He got divorced years ago and has been on the dating scene for a while. And like any other single person, he knows nowadays it is not easy to meet people, especially at 62. You know, they do have like their own websites like ourtime.com and seniorcitizenslikeTobang.com and things like that. But he was still having some difficulty. So he was trying to find that edge. And the edge to him came when it was about conversation and what you can offer. And what can Kevin Charles Luke offer as someone who spent his entire life as an Army combat warrior and then on as a high-level civilian contractor who was long entrusted with some of the most sensitive secrets? Well, he can offer up classified information.
Hey.
And that's exactly what he did. When he was hanging out with these women, he was telling stories and telling classified information like, hey, you're the only other person who knows this.
Oh, my gosh.
Hoping that it would impress these ladies on what he knew.
Does he not know about Are We Dating the Same Guy?
Probably not. I would assume not.
Did he tell you about the U.S. defense?
Right. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, his loose lips did come to fruition, and he did get in a bit of trouble. He was caught, and he is now being prosecuted for his actions. And the judge even admitted, as he's being sentenced, look, this is a difficult sentencing because I fully respect what you did for our country and what you have done for our country for the past 40-some years. But what you did is highly illegal and dangerous. You don't know who you're dating. You don't know these women. There are people, it may not be full-blown Jason Bourne, but there are people out there trying to get each other's secrets, and they will go to some lengths to try and do so. So, anyways, he was charged with unauthorized communication of information relating to national defense, and he is going to be seeing a little jail time.
You're so dumb.
Yeah, you can't go do that.
What a lonely person will do.
But here's my question. What did he do, or what did that guy do to try and impress you? Or maybe what did you do? If you're a guy out there, what did you do to try and impress the lady? Because
I caught you a delicious bass.
I'm reminded of the time that I went and bought clothes for a woman for a second date. I think I told this story before where I had a date set up at the Melting Pot. They were doing like a wine tasting dinner. And I asked her to go, and she said yes, but she was coming right from work. And I'm in my scrubs. And I said, okay. And I ran to Macy's, and I bought 3 different outfits, kind of guessed her size. And
Jeez, what is this, Pretty Woman?
I was told it was... there were mixed reviews on that one.
Oh.
It was about 65% creepy, I was told.
Really?
65% of the women said it was creepy.
Really?
That I went and bought clothes. Not knowing, being our second date, not knowing her, not knowing what she likes, not knowing her size.
Well, what did she think?
She changed. She put on one of the outfits.
Yeah.
And went to dinner. I mean, it didn't last very long. It was a few dates. But she didn't say it was creepy. But maybe that's why it didn't work out. In the back of her mind, maybe it was creepy.
See, I thought that was kind of awesome, but then I'm a guy, so
right,
I don't know anything.
800-821-9970. What did he do to try and impress you? Or as a man, what did you do to try and impress her? Can you Can you think of any kind of next level type thing a guy did for you, Kelly? Do you remember any next level type thing you tried, Thick, to really try and make?
What did he do for me?
I remember when Charlie said he had season tickets to Buckeye games. I was like, oh, really?
Do you think that he dropped that as a way to try and like reel you in?
No, because he invited me to a game. This was early on in we started dating in the fall, and the tail end of summer. So he invited me to a game. I was like, oh yeah, awesome. And so but then we got to talking, and he's like, oh, do you want to go to the next game? I'm like, oh, do you have season? I asked him, do you have season tickets? He said, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay.
Hey,
Mr. Moneybags with the season tickets.
Nice. All right, 800-821-9970. Did you ever do any sort of grand gesture, or did he ever do any sort of grand gesture to really get your attention? I would love to hear from you if you've got one. 997 The Blitz. Real quick, make sure you mark your calendar for next Tuesday, the 17th, as I'm going to be at the Aladdin Shrine Center in Grove City for the Give from the Heart blood drive with the Morning Blitz and our sister station, The Maverick. In fact, there's a little competition going on about which morning show can get more blood donated. So please come out and support me. I'll be out there from 11 to 1. I'm going to be giving. And here's the most important part is the fact that the American Red Cross is at a severe blood shortage. And so literally lives are on the line. So please, if you have time, it goes down from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Aladdin Shrine Center in Grove City. You can get more details at the blitz.com. Real quick, did you ever hear the rumor about like water levels dropping during the halftime show?
Oh, yes, I've heard that rumor.
Oh, the toilet flushing.
The toilet flushing that goes down during halftime. Well, apparently New York City saw this in real time, but the interesting thing was the timing behind it. Because what happened was, during the Super Bowl halftime show, which is when they usually keep an eye on this stuff, because that's when, obviously, the people go and use the toilet, they saw a huge spike about 15 minutes following the halftime performance. So basically what happened was, in New York City, a bunch of people wanted to watch Bad Bunny perform, and they all held it. And then they all went to running right afterwards.
After the show.
Because they saw a massive spike in water usage, which was equivalent to 761,719 toilets all flushing simultaneously. The data suggests many viewers just sat there watching and then ran to the bathroom afterwards. You know, I can see that. If I really wanted to see a performance, I'm going to hold it.
Yeah.
I'm going to squeeze it and wait. But to have over 761,000 toilets.
Hold it?
Yeah.
You squeeze it?
You squeeze it.
Wow.
You grab it. You squeeze it. If really need be, you do like you tie it in a balloon knot, wrap it around, like a tie. Like you wrap it around yourself twice and tuck it in.
This is not for everybody, Kelly. I don't.
You don't do that?
No, I don't do that.
Oh, all right.
Especially tie it in a knot.
If you ever really have to go, give it a try. It really helps. 761,000 toilets all at the same time. That's the point of the story.
And now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
An Ohio woman is facing child endangerment and torture charges after a child was hospitalized for suspected abuse. And prosecutors say 35-year-old Tiffany LeSueur was then seen on surveillance video at Nationwide Children's Hospital on February 8th carrying a cup with fecal matter and later injecting the substance into the child's IV. Staff intervened immediately. The child was treated right away. LeSueur was arrested, bond set at $250,000. She is due in court on February 19th. I don't care if this woman ever sees the light of day.
Yeah.
I do think that we don't need people like that in society.
Yep, we're good.
The Justice Department has released the names of 3 people the FBI once called co-conspirators of Jeffrey Epstein after lawmakers complained that the names had been improperly withheld. The names come from an FBI internal document from 2019, which actually names 8 people as co-conspirators. The only names that have been unredacted so far, billionaire Les Wexner, Leslie Groff, who was Epstein's longtime secretary, and the late modeling agent Jean-Luc Brunel. Another FBI email around that same time said there was, quote, limited evidence regarding Wexner's involvement. And Wexner's legal representation released a statement yesterday saying Wexner was informed in 2019 that he was neither a co-conspirator nor a target in any respect, and Wexner had cooperated with the investigation. By the way, Wexner is scheduled to be deposed by the House Oversight Committee next week. Well, if you thought Britney Spears was just out there dancing her life away, you may be wrong. She has actually been making an enormous business decision to sell her catalog of music for what's believed to be roughly $200 million. At least that's what Rolling Stone and Variety are both reporting. The deal is believed to have been finalized at the tail end of 2025. The catalog sold to publishing company Primary Wave, which previously struck deals with the estates of Whitney Houston, Bob Marley, Prince, and Biggie, as well as Stevie Nicks. Anyway, the last album that Britney released was 10 years ago, and she says she will never, ever tour the U.S. again. So I think I love these business deals. $200 million while you're living, and you can enjoy it, and somebody else can manage all your catalog.
Yeah, that'll set you up for life.
Fine by me.
You're good.
Yeah, so good.
And
for
if you have no desire to continue your music career or tour, fine. Take your money. Go do what you want with it.
Recoup what your family spent over the past 20 years.
Exactly. Yeah. Isn't that the truth? Yeah, and now her dad has no claim to it, not being a conservator. No. So. All right, those are your three things.
If you're heading into work right now and getting ready to sit down on your desk, open up your Google Calendar or your Outlook and look over all the things you have to do today, there's a good chance you might have a meeting or two scheduled. Going to have to jump on that Zoom or that Teams and talk about production numbers or graphs. any number of things you could be talking about. However, there is something that you now have to be careful of, because we have spent a lot of time talking about all the things that AI is doing for us. However, we have also spent a lot of time talking about the fact that AI is not perfect yet, and there are certain things that you have to watch out for, and this is one of those things you have to watch out for. And I think the three of us are possibly a part of this, and we should be a little more cognizant, a little more leery when this happens, because every other week, every other Monday, we have our little Zoom meeting with our bosses, the three of us and a couple of bosses, and we talk about the show and what's going on with the station, and it's all done through Zoom. And then after however many minutes in the meeting, we all say goodbye and click off. However, every once in a while, someone will say, "Hey, Thick, can you stick around for a minute? Hey, Kelly, can you hang out for a second?" Because there might just be a little tidbit of information someone needs to get. Well, Forbes has pointed out a huge issue with some of these AI note takers, because in a lot of these meetings now, they've got AI note takers, which will then send a summary of the meeting.
Yeah, like Copilot on Microsoft.
Yeah,
it's just an automatic AI summary of a meeting.
All the highlights.
That shoots out a summary to everyone who was invited to the meeting.
Kelly talked about the fact that this Sunday we've got the comedy show and we have to make sure we have enough wires or whatever the case may be.
Right.
So it's all highlighted.
I'm always worried about the wires.
Yes, absolutely. However, they have found that it is common for these AI note takers not to end just because 1, 2, or 3 people leave the meeting.
Right. Yes.
So you might have that little, "Hey, Thick, can you stick around for a second? I need to talk to you about this little thing that we have going on."
Ah, okay.
So we all leave
thinking the meeting's over. Well, AI doesn't think the meeting's over. And they have come to find out that sometimes these little bullet point wrap-up emails will include what is said in the, "Hey, can you stick around for a moment?"
And then that goes to everybody.
And that goes to everybody. And they have found that sometimes the, "Hey, can you stick around for a moment" is, "Hey, Thick, did you notice Kelly's a real bitch today? What is going on?" They have had these little bullet point emails sent out that have said things like, "John noted Susan seemed angry today. Maybe she's got stuff going on at home." Because people are talking about other employees behind their backs, and it is ending up in these wrap-up emails.
Oh, gosh.
And Forbes has said they have heard from HR directors, and it is causing some issues.
Artificial intelligence.
You got to be careful what you say.
Do you remember one of our bosses asked the other boss in our meeting one time, "Hey, is that like Google wrap-up thing turned off?" Because those two were going to stay in the meeting room after the three of us left. I'm like, what is going on here?
Or there was that one time where one of them, like the meeting was starting, and one of them said, "Hey, did we get that one thing cleared up with that other employee?"
Yes.
And all of us were like, what was it? What was it? What was going on? We want to know. We were all about it.
We were informed it was none of us.
Yeah, it was none of us.
None of us, and that they were sorry they brought it up.
Yeah. So if you use one of these AI note takers in your Zoom meetings, you know that Google Teams or AI, whatever, just be careful on what you say, because there is a good chance it could end up in one of these wrap-up emails.
I would die for one of those. Because my always, like, if anybody says, what superpower would you want? It's invisibility for me, because I like to be in on the hot goss. Like, I want to know.
You got to know all the tea.
Yeah, so this is a way to be invisible. And get
if you're gonna do any sort of like talking behind the back about coworkers and such, you got to do it in person. I wouldn't even trust text messages. Phone calls are even a little leery nowadays with the way recorders work and stuff. It's got to be face to face. And I got to know you real well, because I don't know if I trust you not to go tell someone else.
And even in here, we have all this recording equipment.
Yeah.
You know?
You never know when it's just on.
Don't know.
And be careful with your gossipy gop. All I'm telling you. 997 The Blitz.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
Our first story takes us over the border to Ontario, where Ontario police found a 31-year-old driver who was speeding. He was going 99 kilometers an hour in a 60-kilometer-an-hour zone. Carry the 7, divide by 2. He was speeding. And so the problem is the 31-year-old was driving on a suspended license. So he has already broken the law by speeding, and then he was breaking the law by speeding on a suspended license. And
who among us?
Upon a little discovery, not only that, but he was driving with cocaine and oxycodone with a street value of about $119,000.
Wow.
You know, if you've got $119,000 of illegal drugs in your car, I'm pretty sure I would be doing everything else like on the tip top.
Just make sure your paperwork's in order.
Yeah,
speed limits.
I'm gonna check my brake lights, all my turn signals.
Yeah.
Maybe you're getting high on your supply.
Yeah, I mean that's a total possibility. Again, another bad move. I'm going to check the air pressure in my tires before I leave wherever I'm going with $119,000 worth of stuff.
Yeah. Every single rule you're obeying.
That is just bad illegal drug management. Yeah, bad business. Absolutely.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Yeah. It really is. So if you're going to break one law, try and follow all the others. It'll make your life a little bit easier. Story number 2 takes us down to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, where 24-year-old Carole Chavez is unfortunately, I don't know if this is workers' comp, but unfortunately, she has had herself a employment mishap, because 24-year-old Carole is the Miss Bum Bum champion down there in Brazil. Now, if you are Miss Bum Bum champion of Brazil, you got to have one hell of a bum bum. And like any professional athlete that is, at the highest levels of, your skill, you do everything possible to remain competitive and try to win. And that is why Miss Bum Bum does everything she can in her fitness regimen to make sure that she has the best bum bum as she gets ready for Carnival, which is where they do the Miss Bum Bum competition.
Oh.
And part of her routine is, like a lot of athletes, an ice bath. She incorporates an ice bath to, keep the circulation flowing, to help with recovery. When you're working out your bum that much.
Got to keep it tight.
Got to keep it tight, keep it right. And the problem is, I guess the cryotherapy treatment that she did was this at-home kind of blow-up bathtub. I've seen these things before. You can order them fairly cheap, and then you fill them up with your own water and your own ice. The problem is, I guess she put the ice in first, which kind of solidified at the bottom of the tub. So when she put the water in, the ice didn't really float to the top. So when she sat in it, she burned her bum.
Oh, no. You got an ice burn on your bum.
She got an ice burn on her bum. The cryotherapy treatment actually caused physical damage. And she said it must have been close to 0 degrees, which, of course, for us is 32 degrees.
Was she stuck to it?
She was not stuck to it, but it definitely did cause a cold burn, as they call it. And she said she's going to stop with the experimental cryotherapy and just rely on good old-fashioned, like, working out and massages.
Yeah, massages.
I mean, you want to get the circulation going, massaging is the way to go.
Yeah.
She is hoping that she will be able to recover in time to compete in the 2026 Miss Bum Bum competition during Carnival, but she is still uncertain. Very sad that we may have
It's like a Lindsey Vonn situation down there.
Yes.
It's like you're at the top of your game and you have an injury.
You got this practice injury, so now do you compete in the Miss Bum Bum competition?
Really, you might break your bum?
You might break your bum. Your Miss Bum Bum career might be over. And it's unfortunate because I can see why she won the Miss Bum Bum competition.
Oh, yeah, pretty good one.
That's a bum bum. That is a bum bum. Yeah. So, good luck, Miss Bum Bum, and I hope you make it to Carnival and the Miss Bum Bum Championship. Blitz Morning Therapy brought to you by Tri-State Men's Health. Someone around Columbus is looking for some help. If you are, shoot an email to thickrick@theblitz.com, and maybe we can help you out. Like we're trying to help out Ashley. Oh, Ashley. I know how I would handle this situation, but I'm seeing if you guys feel the same. And please help Ashley out, 800-821-9970. Ashley says, hey, so I really need some advice. I spent years in a boring, terrible marriage. 2 years ago, however, I married the man of my dreams in every way. One of the best things about us is our bedroom compatibility. Well, after about 6 months of joking about it, we decided to spice things up. And we visited one of those clubs here in Columbus. It was adventurous and sexy. After about 90 minutes there, had a couple drinks, did a little dancing, did a little hanging out, we decided to make our way up to one of the rooms. We were told the rules, and if the door is open, you're allowed to go into the room. So we did. And there were 2 other couples in there, but it was very dimly lit. Since it was our first time, we were a little timid and kept our heads down and just concentrated on ourselves. But about 15 minutes into our adventure, I was mortified because I happened to take a chance and wanted to see what the other couples were up to. And that's when I saw it. My son.
Oh.
I pulled my husband in real close and told him in his ear, and we instantly got up and left the room. Oof. I don't think he noticed, but I'm not 100% sure. What do I do?
That's it?
Yeah. What do I do?
Nothing.
Yeah. I say you sweep that under the rug.
It didn't happen.
Well, okay. But this is under the assumption that your son didn't notice.
Well.
And you're taking that chance.
Okay, that literally never needs to be discussed. Take that chance. You don't need to discuss that with your son.
If
you're all adults, you go on your merry way. That is a discussion you don't need to have with your adult son.
If he noticed, he also needs to do nothing.
Right.
And say nothing.
Yeah, is
let
that
it
you
go.
Even if you both notice, you
let
just
it
ignore
go. Let it go. And don't ever go back there again.
800-821-9970. Well, wait, but isn't that the discussion? Like in the divorce, each of you choose your favorite bar that you hang out with your friends, and you're like, no, you can't go there anymore. I go there. So now you tell your son, no, you got to take your swinging action to somewhere else. Dad and I go there.
Or at least a schedule.
I think
at least a schedule, right? You can have it Friday. I'll take it Saturday.
You really think she ever wants to go back to a swingers club again? I don't think she ever wants to walk in one.
That may ruin it forever.
Yeah.
That very easily could ruin it forever. Because you're like, you don't know who you're going to run into. I mean, that's a chance you take, obviously. That's a chance you take.
But you walk in next time and go, Mom!
Oh, I'm so glad, Ashley, that you pulled your husband in to just tell him, we got to go, like now. Instead of doing that, just be like, Jeffrey? Like, Dennis says therapy. That's total possibility.
Might need that.
Virginia says 100% don't say anything, even if the son noticed. If he wants to talk, he can bring it up, but seriously, never talk about it again. Yeah, I'm trying to figure, like, what is there that you could say? There's nothing to say.
No.
Are you high-fiving your mom? Is that?
No, you don't want to know about your mom's sex life, and moms don't want to know about their son's sex life. Nobody wants to know about each other's sex life.
No.
Keep it to yourself.
800-821-9970. Gus says, I hope you didn't prepay for a membership. Just wasted that money. Yeah, I can't imagine any scenario where that would have to be, like, brought up again. There's nothing... No air is going to get cleared.
Nope.
At least wait till Thanksgiving.
See,
the whole family's
that's
there.
What wait till...
At the table. Yeah.
Yeah, wait till you got that big... Wait till that dinner where you've got every leaflet in the table so the full table is expanded.
Right.
And everybody's around so you can share your adventures. Mike says, time to relocate to a different state. I mean, at that point... You might have to. Blitz, hi, who's this?
This is Donnie.
Donnie. All right, Donnie. How are you handling this situation? What are you telling Ashley, who looked up from her adventures and saw her son?
I thought what Kelly said was funny because she said, keep your sex life to yourself. Obviously, they have a problem with that.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, they obviously can keep their sex life to themselves. That is very true. Yeah, that is.
But yeah, you never talk about it ever.
One more ever. Yeah. No, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the call, man. Sarah says, don't say anything and stay away from the clubs. The chances of having relations with someone your son already has relations with isn't worth it. I didn't think about that. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Hey, it's Michael.
Hey, Michael, how are you handling this situation? What are you telling Ashley?
So I just want to tell Ashley, if you're going to continue going to this type of establishment, you want to just go to the same one. Don't try a different one because I think our kid is going to be like, you know what, I'm going to see my mom if I go to this one. But I'm going to try a different one now. So you just stick with the same one.
You guys will be accidentally following each other all over the city.
Not again!
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But you're counting on the fact that the son... Well, one, saw it. Two, was so shocked he will never go back to that club again. So you're rolling the dice and saying, hey, I'm playing the odds. If I go back, he won't be coming back.
Then you both end up going to the next same club.
Right. Following him around.
Yep.
All right, well, I mean, that's a roll of the dice. If you're just going to go back to the same club, then you're taking a chance there. But, I mean, that might be the safest bet if you really do want to go again.
Hey. Well, it's about chances.
That is true. I appreciate the call, man. Thank you so much. Jacob says, I just hope her son isn't listening right now. I mean, I guess there is always that chance. If he's the one who's like, hey, wait a minute, I saw my mom at the swingers club.
Andrew said, if the son noticed, things are going to be pretty awkward until it's discussed or at least joked about. Maybe just me, but my parents know everything. Okay.
Really? You share that much with your parents? I mean, I guess if you have that kind of relationship, okay. But even if you joke about it or talk about it in your household, I don't think you're doing things in the same room. So that's a whole nother level. That's beyond joking about it or talking about it.
It's too intimate of a discussion to have with a relative, really, especially your own offspring.
Yeah.
That's just yuck.
Doug says, I don't think it's that big of a deal, but if you run into him at the same STD clinic, then you need to be worried.
Now you've got a problem. Yes. Let's see. Yeah, that could. This is a valid question. 5441 said, how many sons in Columbus right now are wondering if it's their mom? That is a good question to think about. 800-821-9970. How do you want to help out Ashley here, and what would you tell her? It's 99.7 The Blitz. Hey, you know, we have got something special kicking off here today. Today's the day. The season premiere of the new season of Love is Blind.
Oh, right here in Columbus.
The one that was taped right here in Columbus. That's right. Netflix original series is going to feature some familiar locations. I might have to check it. It's the 10th season of the show. Was there like a breaking story when they announced this? Do you guys remember talking about it when they said? Did we talk about it?
Yeah, it was a Morning Blitz trivia question.
Oh, was it really?
What reality show is going to be in Columbus?
Yeah, I couldn't remember because I don't know. I'm not sure how long in advance they talk about we're taping here.
Right? Yeah, I know, and I don't know. Is the whole season done? I don't know.
I would have to assume the whole season's done already.
I don't know. I have no idea.
So this will be the 10th season. The first 6 episodes are dropping today, and then they'll have new episodes that will be released every Wednesday, with the finale airing on March 4th. Don't they do one of those live recaps too, where they bring everyone back? I thought.
Oh, probably.
Well, if you're a big, huge Love is Blind fan and you want to get together with other Love is Blind fans, a bunch of places have announced like watching parties.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You can go and watch the Love is Blind with other fans. Let's see, Brass Eye Rooftop Bar at the Juno Hotel. They're holding watch parties this week, next week, and the 25th. And if you're staying there, you can get the Love is Blind room package. Ooh.
Oh, they're gonna cash in on this, aren't they?
Land Grant Brewing is doing a viewing tomorrow at 7 p.m.
Of course.
Cocktails and Chemistry at COSI is doing something tomorrow at 6:30. Jaeger
tomorrow?
Square, yeah.
I thought the premiere's today.
I guess they're letting it air, and then they're going to go and do it tomorrow. Jaeger Square, February 18th. Hollywood Casino is doing a watch party today. Might give me another reason to go to the casino. Bud Dairy Hall is also doing a watch party today. So
jeez, is that right?
You can head around town and go enjoy Love is Blind.
Well, that tells you how big the show is. I mean, obviously, these watch parties are happening because it's in Columbus.
Yeah, I don't know if the show's that.
Well, it's big enough for these places. These are big places doing these watch parties. I mean, Land Grant's, and you've been to Bud's, right? The Dairy Hall?
Yeah, I've been to Bud's Dairy Hall. Yeah. I'm not going to a watch party for a reality show.
I'm not either.
Not happening.
But there are people
I've
who
seen
will.
people do it. Yeah, absolutely. So
people go to watch parties for all kinds. What was it? What was the one? They used to have watch parties at the Elephant Bar for something every week.
They do the Bachelorette or something.
Survivor or something.
It was a long time ago. The bar's not even there anymore. But I just remember. Might have been Friends.
Love is Blind. So that's the one where they sit in 2 rooms with a wall between them. And they talk to each other, and they go on different dates, and then they finally decide that this is the person I want to be with, and then I think you meet up and propose.
Are we watching it because it's insane? Is that why we're watching it? It is an insane concept.
I think so, yeah. Yeah. I mean, all right, Kelly, here's a question for you. What would be worse? Love is Blind, where you've got 5 guys, right, that you sit in a room, and then these guys come in the other room, and you get to talk about whatever you want to talk about. And then you kind of narrow it down. Let's call it over like a month, okay? You get to talk to these guys and, find out all about them. You can ask them questions about their appearance if you want to. Would you rather do that, 5 guys, narrow it down, not seeing them, or would you rather do 90 Day Fiancé, where you meet a guy, 90 days, you're getting married?
Oh, no, I do Love is Blind.
You do Love is Blind.
That's a way better option. If we get to talk, and then I get to make a decision for myself. I'm not locked in.
Okay. I would have to agree with you. The not seeing them until proposal day doesn't bother you at all? You think you could narrow it down to the person you quote unquote love by talking with these 5 people?
No, I mean, that's why I think it's insane. I think that there is an element of physical attractiveness that leads you to the altar. I don't think it's the whole thing. Certainly not. But I do think it's a part of it. And I think it's an important part of it.
It absolutely is.
You know, we're all attracted to different types of people. It's not excluding anybody.
But someone's personality can make them more attractive.
Absolutely. 100%. But I need to have eyeballs on the situation the whole time.
Well, if I don't know exactly if they've got like a launch time or if it's available right now, but it is on Netflix. Love is Blind right here in Columbus if you want to check it out.
Whitney said the Experience Columbus Facebook page posted a Love is Blind bingo card that everybody's playing along to. I don't know if you win it. I don't know if you can win anything or
Hold
not.
on, I've got Facebook.
Boy, Columbus
open.
is into it, aren't they?
The Experience Columbus. I would assume any city that, has something like this come to town. I remember the Real World came to Denver. It was before I got there, but they still had the apartment right there in downtown Denver. And, a lot of people were not happy about it. A lot of times these shows come in and they are not exactly what, people are exactly happy about. All right, Experience Columbus. Here we go. Let me see if I can... Oh, a fun way to watch together. Love is Blind bingo card. Give gift from outside world. Say I love you. Golden goblets. I have no idea what that is. OSU alum is if they're going to be on there. If they mention their dog. Oh, if they touch the wall, like the wall between them, and they do the whole touch the wall thing.
Come on, man.
And someone references trust issues. If one of the contestants is originally from Cleveland or Cincinnati, and now they're here in Columbus on the show.
Well, we do know there are some who are from Cincinnati.
Okay, so you'll be able to dob that one.
Okay, let me tell you really quick that the first 6 episodes of this season's Love is Blind are available now.
They're available now. All right.
Yeah.
Someone mentions the short north. Is on the bingo card. So, head on over to the Experience Columbus
I'm going
bingo
to
card.
try this out. I've never seen Love is Blind. And I hate The Bachelor and The Bachelor. I hate those shows.
I'm pretty sure that that Nora is a Love is Blind fan.
Okay.
Now I got it. Are we watching this?
All right.
I'm only watching. Oh, you can't get her on the phone.
Let's see if she picks up the phone real quick. I think she might be working, but...
Hello.
Oh, hey, do we watch... Let me rephrase. Do you watch Love is Blind?
When you let me.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, the new season drops today, and it's right here in Columbus, so we might have to check it out.
I already planned on it.
Oh, great. Okay. All right. I'll talk to you later. Love you. Bye. All right. Well, I know what our TV show is for dinner for the next couple of weeks.
I mean, I've never watched it.
Let's
think,
watch. Let's try
it. I will just to see Columbus in it and see if I see anybody I know.
Yeah?
I think that would be interesting.
Are you in the mix for young singles?
Well, no, I'm not talking about the contestants. I mean, who knows? You might see a waiter you know. You might see, you never know what you're going to see.
Okay, homework.
Yeah.
Homework.
Oh, no.
First episode has to be watched tonight.
Okay, perfect.
Right?
How long is an episode?
I think it's 45 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Olympics are going
1
on.
hour,
man.
3 minutes is the first episode.
1 hour, 3 minutes.
1 hour, 3 minutes.
There were so many events I wanted to see that I didn't get to yesterday. Now I got to watch this show today.
All right, you don't have to, but
I
Goose
will.
and I'll watch it.
First episode homework, so we can do a little recap about Love is Blind in Columbus tomorrow.
Yeah, I can't be in here tomorrow morning not knowing what the hell you guys are talking about.
Right, exactly. So make sure you check it out.
All right.
And now, I'm listening. 3 things you need to know before you go.
Columbus man is now facing federal charges in connection with the death of 17-year-old Haley Busby, whose remains were found in Wayne National Forest in southern Ohio on February 1st. Investigators say 39-year-old Tyler Thomas met the teen in an online gaming forum, traveled to Indiana to pick her up, brought her back to Columbus, and then down into the Hocking Hills area. Investigators say Thomas's cell phone data places him near the area of Wayne National Forest where her body was found. Thomas was in federal court yesterday. He waived his preliminary hearing, but has yet to be charged with Busby's murder. The former Big Lots building on Schrock Road in Westerville, and I think it's by the Walmart there, will soon be home to Goodwill. Goodwill, Columbus's largest store, will be there at the former Big Lots. It'll take over the 13,000 square foot space at a date still to be determined. Well, Tuesday nights are huge nights at Stanford University because that's when everyone checks their date drop. This is a matchmaking platform created by a grad student at Stanford. The site runs students through 66 questions on values, lifestyle, and politics, and then matches them with other students based on compatibility scores. Now, students can also recommend couples, which will boost their odds of matching. And every Tuesday at 9 p.m. is when the platform drops the latest matches. So they say literally the dorm rooms go quiet. They find their matches, and then students instantly head over to these forums where they discuss their matches and what people know about the person they matched with, etc. There is a place on campus that will give free drinks to people who are on their first date drop meetup. And It has already expanded to 10 other universities, and somebody else is claiming infringement on their idea. So it's like a classic Winklevoss situation here.
Oh, geez.
Well, here's the thing, though. This is Match.com. That was we compare you on 32 points of compatibility. So now they're asking a few more questions?
Yeah, I guess it's, it's limited to your campus, This isn't like a multi-campus platform.
Fair enough. If you're just doing it on your campus, that's a good idea. So you can put it out to all the schools out there. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So, I don't know.
Not mad at it.
I mean, I like the idea of having options.
But then if you have a forum afterwards, and you're like, oh, you matched with Kelly, and then someone jumps in and go, no, don't do that, psycho!
Exactly. That's the risk.
Stage 5 clinger, don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, Kelly, the one who just texted me 2 minutes ago for the 50th time today? Okay.
We literally just matched like 7 minutes ago, and I already have 37 text messages. I don't know if this is going to work out.
All right, those are your three
sent
things.
me 14 TikToks.
Way too much right off the bat. Vic, is there anything that you can think of in terms of like an outdoor activity that you've never done? Even now,
skydiving.
No, that's not on the list. I'm talking about more like how to put it, more grounded, I guess. Is the way to put it. Because they surveyed 2,000 adults, and they found that a whole bunch of people have never experienced, let's call it common outdoor activities. That's the word they use.
Common? Like fishing?
Well, not fishing, but on the list, swimming.
Okay.
Camping.
Done it.
Watching a sunset.
Done it.
They even talk about some outdoor activities in the winter, like ice skating.
I tried it.
You're right. You've done, yeah.
Failed miserably.
Yeah, I've gone a couple times, and it has not ended well.
Yeah, I hated it.
Which is so weird, because I can rollerblade my ass off.
I'm great at roller skating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not ice skate.
I don't know, man. Not for me.
Skiing is on the list.
Yep. I love skiing.
A bunch of adults have never gone sledding.
Oh, my God.
Which is crazy to me. How did you never go sledding as a kid?
I did not go get a sled for what we just went through.
1/3 of adults admit that they just hibernate during the winter months, really have no desire to go outdoors and do activities. And when it comes to summer activities, things like bugs, getting dirty, all top the list of things that they didn't want to, be a part of.
There's bug spray. You can take a shower. I don't understand the problem.
Now, I will say this. I do understand. I am very limited when it comes to the outdoor activities in terms of I'll go camping, but it better be in an RV. I'm not setting up a tent in an airbag.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the tent.
Yeah.
I mean,
I enjoy a bonfire.
Yeah.
But again, I do hate bugs. And so, yes, I load up on the bug spray for sure.
Cutter. Go with the cutter.
I think
cutter bug spray.
Yeah, I think we use cutter. Yeah.
It smells real good. That old Avon stuff.
Yeah, but at the same, it's still bug spray though, and there's still that hint of bug spray. So I get it if you don't want to be a part of that.
I mean, you're roughing it in the outdoors, man. You got to do something about it.
Also, anything more than like mosquitoes. I don't want to be around where there are giant like centipedes or beetles, or I'm not going to any kind of like forest.
But yeah, like at Indian Lake, back in the reserve area where all the lily pads, there's a lot of vegetation back there.
Yep.
I mean, a tournament during the day, I put on bug spray because the mosquitoes are thick, but I don't have to worry about centipedes getting on my boat.
Yes. Yep.
I don't care. Bugs don't bother me at all. Spiders, centipede, none of it.
Ew.
They don't. What? They're not going to hurt me.
Well, just know next time
mosquitoes are the worst.
Next time we go fishing, just know there's a chance if we're in that area, you're going to hear me go. Like I don't want to.
Good Lord.
Get off me! Bugs come around, I turn into Mickey Mouse. That's all there is to it. No! Anyways, get outside and enjoy some sunshine.
Do something.
Yeah.
Now, let's see if we can learn you something. Sit up and pay attention.
Yeah, let's learn you some stuff on a Wednesday morning. Make you a little bit smarter than you were when you woke up today. Like, did you know all button mushrooms used to be brown until 1929 when a mushroom farmer in Pennsylvania found a cluster of white buttons growing in his bed. So he cloned them and he began selling them as a new variety.
Huh.
I use the white button mushrooms. Those are the ones those are my go-to.
I like the baby Bellas.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Did you know R. Kelly is afraid of flying? He would insist on traveling by bus only, which is odd considering his biggest hit was I Believe I Can Fly. Although he doesn't have to worry about that now.
Right.
Because he will only be bused from jail cell to jail cell or jail to jail. So, did you know that roadkill is legal to take in every U.S. state except Texas? Many states have various roadkill rules and restrictions, but Texas outright prohibits you from taking your roadkill.
Have any idea why?
No, not really. But I mean, if you want some venison.
If somebody wants to clean it up, I mean, why not let them?
Why not let them? Yeah, I would assume there's a lot of roadkill in Texas, too.
I would bet there is an awful lot of roadkill in Texas.
Did you know?
I bet not everybody obeys the law.
Oh, I'm sure they take some. Yeah, absolutely. Did you know that Popeye's chicken is named after Gene Hackman's character Jimmy Popeye Doyle in The French Connection? It is not named after the cartoon character Popeyes.
Okay.
No, it is named after a Gene Hackman character. And finally, did you know a Calvin and Hobbes fan calculated the dollar value of all the damage Calvin caused over the course of the comic strip?
Oh, my God.
And it came out to $15,955.50.
That's it?
Yeah. I mean, you're talking a lot of broken windows and stuff.
And it was they were older.
It's old. This is a while ago.
Yeah,
this is a while ago. But
it'd probably be more like $55,000 today.
Yeah, so $16,000 in damage. Although if my kid in his adolescence caused $16,000 in damage,
oh my God,
I'm taking it out of that rawhide so bad.
You thought you were going to college, didn't you?
Right, yeah, exactly. You ruined it. Sorry. There you go, learning some stuff on a Wednesday morning, 99.7 The Blitz.